But Nnamdi Kanu that protests about a matter or that did some things that agitated for the marginalization of people, yes, Justice Adefo had first ruled in 2022 that he should be discharged. The federal government went on appeal 4-1, Justice Garba. But a dissenting judge, Justice Ogunwumiju, also ruled that the appeal court judgment should stay as regards to Nnamdi Kanu. But guess what? We have continued to put him in incarceration. Now his health is failing. They are still dilly-dallying about how to treat him.
Yeah.
But in the same country, bandits are holding meetings with governors, doing photo ops and the likes. So when people now talk about unfairness in the same country, people will say they don't have a right. You see bandits doing press conference with guns and bullets and everything. There's no security agent in the world that will come and arrest them. Is it that security agents cannot round them up as they are doing this peace meeting?
Hashtag Free Nnamdi Kanu has now taken center stage on X. Human rights activist Omoyele Sowore officially began mobilizing crowds for his planned hashtag Free Nnamdi Kanu march protest to the presidential villa set for next Monday, October 20th, to demand the release of the detained leader of the indigenous peoples of Biafra. While in a video posted on Sowore's X account, Kanu's special counsel, Barrister Aloy Ejimako, is seen speaking to the crowd as they sang songs of solidarity with Sowore's name. Let's take a look. Meanwhile, a group of terrorists has reportedly reached a peace agreement with representatives of several communities in Katsina State following a meeting held under the Operation Safe Corridor initiative. Counterinsurgency expert Zagazola Makama said the dialogue took place on October 12th. The meeting, according to the report, is aimed at restoring sustainable peace and security across communities affected by years of violence and bandit attack. I mean, this is not the first of such meeting in the state, as similar dialogues were held in June and September when stakeholders reached truces with armed group leaders under the same federal government's Operation Safe Corridor initiative. Also, we saw Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi, who has now renewed his call for the federal government to initiate peace talks with bandits, insisting that dialogue remains the most effective route to achieving lasting security in Nigeria. While in a Facebook post on Monday, Gumi referenced the recent peace deal between Israel and Hamas as proof that even long-standing conflicts can be resolved through negotiation. The Kaduna-based cleric argued that if the United States could broker peace between Israel and Hamas, two groups once at bitter odds, then Nigeria should be able to engage its own armed groups in dialogue. And Rufai, I'll come to you first.
Real quickly, Oji, it just shows you what Nigeria is all about. In a part of the country, bandits are being fed, they are being given a shoebi, they are holding peace meetings. They are holding peace meetings with their weapons. Weapons that are supposed to be illegal. Oji, you and I cannot take weapons like that and show them in public.
Impossible.
The security agents will come against us. But they can do all of that and show rocket launchers in public. The federal government will turn an eye to them. But Nnamdi Kanu that protests about a matter or that did some things that agitated for the marginalization of people, yes, some of the methods I don't support of what Nnamdi Kanu had done. And I condemn and criticize him on it. But there have also been calls for peace. There have also been calls for a political settlement. Courts in this country, and kudos to women in the judiciary, women judges, justices. Justice Adefo had first ruled in 2022 that he should be discharged. The federal government went on appeal 4-1, Justice Garba. But a dissenting judge, Justice Ogunwumiju, also ruled that the appeal court judgment should stay as regards to Nnamdi Kanu. But guess what? We have continued to put him in incarceration. Now his health is failing. They are still dilly-dallying about how to treat him.
Yeah.
But in the same country, bandits are holding meetings with governors, doing photo ops and the likes. So when people now talk about unfairness in the same country, people will say they don't have a right. You see bandits doing press conference with guns and bullets and everything. There's no security agent in the world that will come and arrest them. Is it that security agents cannot round them up as they are doing this peace meeting?
All right.
Sheikh Gumi will now go ahead and be urging dialogue with bandits. The same Sheikh Gumi that was a captain in the Nigerian army, that I think his offspring serves in the army today. They will say, oh, bandits are also protesting because, or they are killing people because Nigeria is bad to all of them. But you have a certain standard for some people, you have a certain standard for other people.
Right.
I have never said here that I supported entirely the way Nnamdi Kanu went about it. But what we are saying is, why do you have standards for some over the others in this country?
All right.
And that's just a clear case of what we're talking about here.
Well said, Rufai. Well said, Rufai. Well, Benga, speak.
Yeah, there's a plan by Sowore to organize a free Nnamdi Kanu protest this week. I don't know if you are in tune with that arrangement.
Well, let me tell you, I've always been consistent on Nnamdi Kanu's flight. There was no need for the arrest in the first place. And I've always said that for me, and discuss with anybody who said it clearly, and I meant there. And I thank those who actually trying to do with or say what I'm saying for a long time. Go and check what I've said 2020, 2022, even 2024. I've said, and now that he has gone, because he's been to court, the rules should be followed. Not just for Nnamdi Kanu, for all agitators across the nation. Let's dialogue with them. There's nothing wrong with anybody agitating or saying, let's dialogue with them. And whatever we do with them, let's follow the rules. So I thank the organizers and I thank those who are involved. Thank you.
The results of the outcome of the 2023 election, they remain in public domain as debates up to today. Obviously because of the role of INEC and other political factors. Today we have a new INEC chairman in place and we are working towards a new general election. What are your expectations for this new leadership of INEC regarding conduct, outcome of the process?
Very simple. He's a Nigerian. We want a new Nigeria where elections will be free, fair, and credible. And that people who have the competence, the capacity, the compassion, the character and commitment to lead the nations are elected. It's for good of everybody. None of us is going to be here forever. And none of us is going to be in our position forever. So whatever position we find ourselves is to do the right thing. So I wish him well. When it's confirmed, I will congratulate him and tell him to know that one day he's going to leave that post. Let it ensure that he keeps his reputation.
Well, a lot of your followers, especially among the obedient movement, are quite worried about your presence in the ADC because many people actually perceive that it will seem Atiku has a strong hold on that coalition and they fear you will not get it.
Let me tell you, first is that Atiku is a very dear elder brother and leader that I have a lot of respect for. I'm a member of Labour Party and I belong to the coalition forming ADC for presidential election in 2027. And I can tell you, other parties are going to join, other people are going to be part of it. Other people are going to be part of it.
So does it mean that they are meeting with because there are people that are going to move to PDP? Are you still talking about that go to PDP again?
All of us are going to come together as a people. That's my belief. that for us to do the right thing for the country, all well-meaning people now have to come together to rescue the country.
Are you assuring Nigerians that you'll be on the ballot for 2027?
I'm contesting, and I'm sure I will be. And people who have looked at it, they have to look at who is competent, who have the capacity, who have everything. And I think I'm qualified. And I have the capacity to do the job. And I'm saying it over and over again that in 4 years, I can change the trajectory of Nigerian to a positive one.
ADC said that the meeting you had the other day that you agreed, all of you agreed that anybody is going to support the person. Are you part of the agreements?
I want to go back to his question before because he asked the question. It's not as if I didn't want to answer your question. It is the fact that I need to have more information with that question, because I didn't know. For me, when people talk about issue of leadership of parties, that's not my problem. My problem is that are we talking about what concerns the poor people? The same thing is what you're talking about. For me, my brother, it's not about primary. It's about who is offering a better future for our children. We've talked too much politics in this country, including all of you. I'm sure you are not happy in the environment you're living in. You're not happy in the environment your children are living in. Why don't we talk more about what is happening? Just like I told Dele, they've just said 1.9 million people are living in poverty. Why is it not preoccupation of our talks? Why is what we are talking now preoccupation of our talks when people are dying in poverty? I was in the villages in Anambra State yesterday, going around, I could see poverty all over the place. We just inspected a school in our capital. There's no chair. Teachers don't have anything. They have no toilet. We are talking about party chairman, primary, this, that. That's what I want to change the trajectory. I want the new Nigeria to be talking about what will benefit our people. Thank you.
Please, they have started with another propaganda. The thing was started yesterday. They said that they asked Nnamdi to sign whatever. We were with him yesterday. We left him around 4 or 5 yesterday. When we finished at Kubo, we went to see him. We are with him. There is nothing like that. Nnamdi is not somebody that you can intimidate. Had he been that, there is no amount of offer Buhari government did not offer him, and he refused. Now, for those of you, get it right. For those of you, probably you are in Abuja and your siblings are there in Anambra or Imo or Ebonyi. You may be thinking that the DSSS who arrested your brother must have killed your brother. Your brother is alive. There is a place they call Wawa in Niger State after Kainji. That's where they normally keep all these people. And what we are asking is that while we are talking about releasing Nnamdi, we are also asking that all those people should be released.
As well, yes.
Because when they will just come to your house in the morning, if somebody wants to wicked you, will just write petition to them that you are IPOB or ESM member. They will just pick you, collect your phone. That will be all. And they will pack you there. So we are not animal. We are human beings. They have made several attempts to kill Nnamdi from Kenya to Nigeria here, but God is still with him. So please, what you are going to do, don't allow anybody to deceive you. Most of them have shop here. They will just discourage you. What am I going to do? Please, on Monday, sacrifice that day. Come to town. If you have your brother who is in Suleja who cannot come to town, let them start protesting in Suleja there. If those of them in Kaduna, let them start doing it there. If you have somebody in Canada, call them. In London, call them. You can see onye ọzọ na bụrụ onye anyị onye ebe anyị na-ebuzi ha kwesịrị ibu n'isi. Are you them saying? So please let us encourage him. They say that we are saboteurs, we are not saboteurs, and this is the time to show Nigeria that we are not saboteurs, and we are not slaves in this town. So what we are saying is that please, you people on Monday, sacrifice that day. Come to town. They're not going to do anything. It's going to be peaceful. We have written to them. We have notified them that we are coming to do protests. They should provide security for us so that they will not say that we did not. Yes. We have written to them. They asked us to write a letter. We have written the letter to them. It's going to be peaceful. And we can't be doing peaceful protests and somebody will come and intimidate you. If somebody can intimidate you, that means that somebody can just come here and demolish this market and ask you to go to court. Yes. You will resist it. Yes. So that is what we are saying. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you. Salam. This is from the National Association of Northern Nigerian Youths to His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu concerning Chief Nnamdi Kanu. From the north, we are saying, set Nnamdi Kanu free. Let Nnamdi Kanu be pardoned. If Boko Haram would be pardoned, kidnappers who have been giving people sleepless nights, terrorists who have been terrorizing a lot of people in different parts of Nigeria will be pardoned. Why can't you pardon Nnamdi Kanu? This is our request. This is our plea from the north. Your Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we believe you can do it. You are our president. We voted for you, and we believe you can do this for us. Free Nnamdi Kanu. Let there be justice in Nigeria.
You dey find real Yoruba gist, culture, truth, and vibes. Now here they. Arole Baba Media, no dollar. Subscribe, sharp.